Today's video is sponsored by OneFootball. Get all the latest updates from the Premier League and hundreds of other top fixtures from around the world, as well as the latest scores, videos, fixtures, stats, and more for everything related to football. Link is in the description. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of Master League as we take on Middlesbrough in today's episode. So, Pogba, there he is. Finally, he's back. It's been a really stressful time, he stated, but I know that all be forgotten as soon as I step onto the field. I just really want to play. Well, it seems like we haven't had him for ages, but I think we've only missed him for about 3 games. But still, in that span of time, we haven't won a game. So hopefully his presence will help. We're going to whack this up to a 12-minute game today because it is just going to be the one match against Middlesbrough before we dive into the double leg fixture of the FIFA Club World Cup. Well, I believe if we win this match, then we go into the final. If we don't win, then we won't. If we don't beat this side, then I think that might be a little bit worrying. But either way, today's lineup is as follows. You can see Middlesbrough playing that 3-5-2. So actually, having a look at that, I think instead of playing centering targets, we are going to play hug the sideline. I'm going to get wide in today's fixture and see what we can do. So we're going for De Gea, Lindelof, Koulibaly at the back. I don't know, I haven't really been impressed with Bailly and Kimpembe lately. And anyway, Kimpembe's down anyway, so it is what it is. Odriozola on the right, Luke Shaw will start today. We'll bring in Fred, Pogba, of course, as captain with Harriet. Harriet's just a good player. I like playing with Harriet because he's just very quick, dynamic, feisty, nimble. He's got a good shot, got 2 good feet. So if you ever get Harriet, give dribbling a try. It's very fun. Then we've got Douglas Costa's beaming on the right, Lukaku in the middle. I know he's down, we'll still play him. And then Rashford on the left. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that as the spirit goes down. So that's the lineup, that's the team. And, yeah, simple fact is we have to win, don't we? Because Liverpool are closing the gap. And Middlesbrough are way, way, way down the pecking order right now. So, here we go. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Taking on Middlesbrough. Match day, I'm not quite sure, but here we go. So you join us at Old Trafford. Man United back at home. It's been a couple of games since playing at the Theatre of Dreams. So that man there, Paul Pogba, back in the side, recovering after that minor injury. But you have to say they've been missing his quality in the middle. It is 3 matches without a win in the Premier League. 4 matches total without a win. They need to step it up. Will it happen? Well, the next 90 minutes, we'll find out. So it is Romelu Lukaku who gets the ball rolling. Manchester United still leading the Premier League. But Liverpool have gained some traction over the recent weeks. Now here comes Marcus Rashford. He's back in the team today. Lukaku, what a start that would have been. Drilled in low towards the near post. Manchester United using the pace they have. Good awareness by the young lad, and Lukaku was a tight angle. What a good save. Second corner of the game already. Delivered in towards Fred, but one of the smaller players on the field. Odriozola back to Fred. Enticing pass to find Luke Shaw. Here is the man himself, Paul Pogba. And for the cheeky back flick, and that's a little bit naughty. Don't know if it really was needed. Just came in from behind, didn't he? Harriet was the man who got caught. Just sort of clipped his right foot. Oh, big Romelu Lukaku looks like he's going to step up for this one. But he couldn't keep it down. Manchester United trying to mix it up with the set-piece takers. Lodegan in goal today, signalling his players to get out. Middlesbrough right now have not had any possession in this opening 7 minutes. Although that is an absolutely peach of the pass over the top. And talk about a slap in the face. Gestede with the goal. Middlesbrough take the lead. And Man United have to wonder what on earth they're doing wrong. I mean, this is a ball over the top. Koulibaly doesn't stay with him. And he's through on goal. A bit of Chapman. Another lovely turn. Lays it inside. Manchester United have plenty of players around the ball, and that's not a good position to go and concede a free kick. Right on the edge of the box. Koulibaly is not having the best of games here. There's a lot of players in the wall. Question is, Downing, can he get it up and down? Of course he can. And it's Manchester United 0, Middlesbrough 2. Within the opening, 15, 16, 17 minutes. Downing kisses the corner flag. And that one kissed the back of the net. Well, Luigi absolutely gutted with the way this has started. And the whole of Manchester United are probably in shock that they find themselves 2-0 down already. As Douglas Costa's waved offside. We kept talking about Man United missing Paul Pogba. Well, apparently right now that's not the case. Here's a chance for Rashford. Lovely play. Past the first challenge. Brings it forward. Lays it out wide. Here is Paul Pogba. That is a blinding save. It should be 2-1. I mean, there is Pogba getting in those dangerous positions. Beautiful run by Rashford. Tees him up nicely. But what a save with the outstretched foot. It's going to be Douglas Costa this time. Swings it in. Near post. Flicked on. It was Lukaku. But Lonergan did well. Having a cracking game in goal, isn't he? Often happens with Manchester United when they're playing at home. The goalies often have fantastic games. Here's Pogba. Lovely football. Gets it back. Well, he's coming alive. Looking for Douglas Costa. Tried to play it inside. The challenge initially was a good one. And now Odriozola has got players in the box. Lukaku's up. Got half a head onto it. The defender did enough to put him off. But this is better by Manchester United. This is what they need. A bit of urgency in their game. Well played, Pogba. Rashford's calling for it. Back to Pogba again. This time he finds Luke Shaw. Toward Lukaku, near post. Scores again. This guy is always on song. Still sporting the same celebration. That's going to be fixed soon. But this is a threat always by Manchester United. Now they're back in it. Game on. Harrit. Pogba. This is where United cause the problems, and Pogba does get involved. Flicked outside to find Rashford, and it's another naughty challenge, and this time he will be going into the book, surely. It is going to be a yellow. Chapman, that's the second time he's done it now. Didn't learn his lesson from the first time. Can't go in from behind. Well, it's going to be Rashford this time, not Lukaku, and he couldn't keep it down either. Just too much power on it. Disappointment. And that will more than likely be the last chance of the half. Man United trail 2-0. They're back to 2-1. They've got 45 minutes to turn this around. So Luigi's kept the same lineup. No changes. I mean, they had plenty of chances the first half. It's just failing to put them away. Which has been the problem, which has been a constant problem recently. Got to be more clinical. Well, that was a good idea, but Lindelof read it like a book. Pogba couldn't get there. Lukaku is flying in. United are still pressing high. Because they still need that equalising goal. And then they'll need another one. Swung out wide. Chapman on that yellow card now, of course. Pogba on the charge. Ball's fizzed up the line. Challenged by Shaw. Chapman. Still got it. Middlesbrough deliver it near post. De Gea, what a stop that is. And the follow-up strike is wide. Well, it was point blank. And I don't think De Gea knew much about this. But he did ever so well. And the follow-up was fortunately wide of the mark. United always a threat down the wings. Too much by Luke Shaw, though. And here comes Braithwaite. Well played, Fred. Lays it inside. Pogba needed to be there and quickly. Manchester United get it back again. You feel they need a goal within the next 10 minutes. And maybe the game changes. Nicely worked. Odriozola. He is good at delivery. Near post. Lukaku again. Just so good in the air. And also good at lifting someone that weighs probably about 200 odd pounds. Because Odriozola's got the strength. Well, they worked it ever so well. Gave it inside. Great vision by Harrit. One touch. Near post. And he just sort of loops this over the goalie. First change is Middlesbrough's Clayton. Comes on. Man United, 2 changes as well. Rashford's off, Sanchez on. Hernandez replacing Koulibaly. Well, there's the possession, 56 to 44%. Luigi obviously not happy with Koulibaly today. He hasn't had the best game. And now he finds himself off of the field, which is never good as a centre-back. 68 minutes in. Great turn by Costa. And a great challenge by Flint. Now here comes Middlesbrough. Castide. Howson. Braithwaite. To back again. Flick with the outside of the boot. Downing. Drilled in towards that near post. That's not a great idea. What an effort that was. Well, risky pass by Lindelof, but I'm not sure how far away this strike was. But De Gea looked worried, didn't he? Wasn't far away at all. Challenged by Lukaku, who's working off the ball as well. He goes down. The referee plays on. Lindelof should get there, and he will. Odriozola, that's a careless place to lose it. Back up the line, but there is Lindelof. This time he doesn't take a gamble and just clears it away. That's a fantastic header. Here comes Harrit now. Has he got the strength to keep it? He has. That's a good ball because we know what's going to happen now. Costa's going to deliver it and look for Lukaku again. And this time the goalie did ever so well. And Alexis Sanchez is trying to find some space. Gets it back. Referee plays on. Pogba, he goes down and the referee does blow finally for the free kick. What a spell of possession. Attack, attack, attack is the name of the game. And oh dear, Pogba's down yet again. And they're going to hope this isn't something serious. It's going to be Douglas Costa to take this one. And he's got it way, way wrong there, isn't he? Just flew over the bar. Well, Pogba is off receiving treatment as of now. They want him back as soon as possible. Ball's put through the middle. That's lovely play by Middlesbrough. And what a save to deny him his second goal. And that would have been possibly the winner. Look at this for precision for a pass. And he's just tried to smash it. Maybe should have placed it. Well, I don't know if Pogba's going to be able to continue. He's still off the field. Man United are down to 10 men, and they need players. And now he's finally back. 3 Man United players trying to get it back, unable to do so. Ledbitter, deflection. Man United still don't have it. Braithwaite has done well. Good challenge by Hernandez. Took a deflection. Pogba now trying to get there. Ball's played out. Man United are looking a little bit sloppy there. 5 minutes left. Got to move along. Pogba does well. Lukaku makes the run. Pogba now has options. Or will he go it alone? Tried to go it alone, but he got carried away, didn't he? Luke Shaw was a heavy touch, but he's done enough. Middlesbrough, they're just battling. You've got to be impressed by their performance today. And look at this, it's 2-on-1. And the ball's flicked over, and Lindelof's missed it, and Middlesbrough are going to win it. Absolutely unbelievable. Celebrations in the last few seconds. And Man United are going to lose their first game of the season. And Luigi just doesn't know what to do. Lindelof missed the header. The pass was just so good. And De Gea couldn't stop it from there. Maybe Lindelof should have tried to hold the line and play him off, but he didn't. And that's what happens when you take the gamble and push too many players forward. So Manchester United 2, Middlesbrough 3. But here comes Harrit now. Lukaku. Well, Man United look for an instant reply. Douglas Costa. We're into the final seconds. Put through again, and now Man United are pushing so many players forward that Middlesbrough have a chance. It's going to be a one-on-one. It's going to be number 4. Oh dear, this has just gone horribly wrong. He's only been on the field a matter of seconds. Asombalunga, I don't know how you say his name, but it's ridiculous either way. Lindelof was out of position. Hernandez was out of position. And it's a cheeky finish. And that is really going to silence Old Trafford. They came back from 2-0 down. But it's finished. Manchester United 2, Middlesbrough 4. Their first defeat in the Premier League. And are Man United in a crisis right now? It's got to be the question to answer. When they haven't won a Premier League game in God knows how long. Middlesbrough stepped it up the second half. They only had 2 attempts in the first half. Man United looked poor the second half and showed by the way they played. And there is your man of the match. So there is the other results. I just don't know what to say. I'm absolutely dumbfounded by this. I really am. And now Liverpool, they beat Tottenham 1-0. Chelsea drew. Everton won. So I think we're going to have now 3 teams on the same points. Brighton drew against Arsenal. Watford drew against Fulham. Newcastle beating Wolves. So look at that. Unbelievable. We had like a 9-point lead at some point, or an 8-point lead. I don't know what is going on. I really don't know. But Liverpool are now top. We're on the same points as Everton as well. So we've got 7 points separating 3rd and 4th. Burnley are down there at the bottom. Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, look at this. We've lost to Middlesbrough, who are 19th. We've dropped points against Fulham, who are 14th. West Ham were 9th. Who else did we drop points? Stoke City are 16th. All the low teams, we've been dropping points. You mind a sort of West Ham. I don't know what to do. I mean, it was working for us, and suddenly it's just gone tits up, as they say. Anyway, I mean, you know, it happens. This is PES. This is the beauty of football, where teams will go in a slump. And I think if we're going to get it happening now. Because we can, you know, we still have a lot of games to play. But, yeah, this is embarrassing. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in the next episode. I mean, that was just one of those games. I went 2-0 down. Got it back to 2-2. Felt confident. And then, you know what? I played the Gegenpress, and it was a bad idea because you will get caught. And this DT file, as you can see, seems harder. So, yeah, maybe this season now is going to be more of a challenge. But it should be fun. But I hope you guys aren't pissed off too much. I am furious. Luigi's not happy. The players are not going to get their bonuses that they were promised. I can tell you that much. But until next time, we'll be back shortly. And take care.